Hey everybody, in here with Shelbyville now. We tried to live stream some of the scrimmage tonight. Kept losing our internet signal. We're just going to kind of sum up what we've seen so far tonight. And I'm going to start with Jeff over here. Jeff, I'm going to hand the mic to you. Guess you give me your assessment of what you've seen here tonight.
Well, like we talked about off camera, I think a lot that has hurt us on offense is, and I understand why they do it in a scrimmage, every time the quarterback breaks containment, they blow it dead, and that's going to be, I would think, a big part of our offense. We got Slade Simmons, who's not dressed out, and I understand that, recovering from an injury. So I think that's big. Gary Smith is everything that has advertised. I promise you, our linebackers, I think, are going to be fine. Got to have a couple of kids in the secondary. We lost some kids back there that had played for a while. But overall, I mean, we're playing a pretty good Smyrna team. I mean, it's not like we're not playing anybody. So they're matching us speed-wise. They're matching us strength-wise up front, which you would expect that to happen. But we started out sluggish. I thought we did not have a lot of enthusiasm to start, but I think that picked up as we went along. The Cunningham kid has been on the money on his passes. He's probably had one or two that were uncatchable.
One for sure.
But he was on the money. And I think a lot of these young receivers probably a little nervous first time out, in varsity play. So,
Don't you think, though, too, that his run game is so much of him?
Oh, absolutely. I'll tell you this. We've picked off two passes. So, is that Buck Curtis?
Buck Curtis.
Buck Curtis, I like it. Nice little interception. His mama will be yelling, I promise you that. She gets excited about football. Overall, listen, I think you got to be happy. I don't see anybody hurt on either side, which is a great thing in a scrimmage. So as far as I'm concerned, bring on Tullahoma.
Let's go.
And let me tell you something. We watched some of our freshmen. We don't have a huge number of freshmen, but I'll tell you what, our freshmen got after it. We ran the ball hard, we tackled, we ran to the football, and our quarterback and freshman, and I'm sorry I don't know his name, number 2, it looked pretty doggone good to me.
Yeah, so. Porter? Porter, what do you think?
Well, I mean, I agree with a lot of what Jeff just said. I just want to add that, I think, like Jeff said, we got to have some secondary guys step up. We lost some really good corners last year. And it showed tonight that these guys are kind of green. But this is what gets them better, playing a pretty good team like this. And even though they Smyrna has a freshman quarterback, he looked pretty dang good. I think we all agree to that. And he has a stout guy, number 6 for a running back, man. He's a stud. So it's not like Jeff said, it's not like they're a pancake. I mean, this is a pretty good Smyrna team right here, 6A Smyrna team that we faced tonight. What I like about it, though, is other than Gary Smith, we know what he can do. Our other offensive linemen, which you were saying earlier, are all right at 300 pounds or above. They saw tonight what they got to go up against. So that ought to be good for their head. I mean, that ought to make them think, okay, well, I got to step it up just another notch, because I can't just because I'm a big guy, I can't come out here and just run over people.
And if I was coaching this, I would love this, because
absolutely
we didn't get anybody hurt. We played a pretty good team. You got enough positives, but there's enough negatives. You can go back and say, guys, we got to get to work, and we got to get to work now.
And this is why. You can show them this film, and this is why.
I think, man, this thing could reap benefits down the road for us.
And there's no doubt we score several more touchdowns if they don't call the play dead. I agree with the way they're doing it, but we do score several more. And then about the time I said I don't see a downfield threat, lo and behold, Bryson gets it going down the middle and takes it all the way. So that was good to see. That was really good to see.
Play.
Then you put Slade Simmons out there with him. I think they definitely got something good going on and good to work with.
I think too, if you put Slade in the defensive backfield, that changes the complexion. That changes the whole team.
The thing is, he changes offense and he changes the defense. I guarantee you he's going to be, anybody we play, he's going to be one of the top 2 or 3 football players on the field every night, offense and defense. So, yes, he is a definite difference maker. Of course, behind Gary and Gary Smith and, Swader and Mason Wright, you add him in there with those guys, and it helps everybody, across the board. So I think it's going to be a good year. I really do.
Yeah.
Got to stay injury free. We don't have enough. We do not have enough depth where we can absorb a lot of injuries. But heck, we never do. I mean, we have to stay pretty healthy.
Yeah.
So I look forward to it.
Yeah. Porter, back to you. Here you go. Take your mic back. Finish up with what you were talking about, and then give us a little update on WLIJ, what y'all are going to be doing, and how we're going to be partnering this year. Let everybody know.
All right. Yeah, but as I was saying, we got a few key players that are not playing. So I think when they get in there, I think we'll be right there ready to play just about every team we step on the field with this year. I mean, we play some different people this year. We got Columbia Academy, we got Cleveland. So a couple of teams we're not used to playing, along with our region, which is getting better, obviously.
Sure is.
But I think definitely that the outlook is good, and like I said, we got a lot of new names out on the field tonight, but it's their time to step up.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's all about. You lose good players, other players step up.
And I don't think there's any doubt. You look at the Shelbyville kids that were played last year, the underclassmen. Our weight program is good.
Absolutely.
We are adding bulk to a lot of kids, and in like the road kid, he's lost a lot of weight to get himself into playing shape,
right,
and moves pretty doggone
pretty good
for his size. So
yeah, it's really nice to hear Coach Palmer give out the ratios of the kids that make it to all the work. Who makes it to every one? How many make it to every one of them? How many miss one or two? I mean, that's outrageous.
Absolutely.
I mean,
I don't think we've
ever had that.
That's right.
Never. I mean, it used to be just voluntary, and a few key players would show up to do it, and everybody else wouldn't. So I think that's really big with where he's going with this program, and you can see it. Like you said, you can see it this year for sure.
It's reaping benefits for sure.
So as far as WLIJ this year, we're going to give it a go again, and probably be our same crew. Myself and Daryl doing some color, and hopefully Tripp will do some sideline reporting for us, and partnering up with you again, David, doing the streaming. And so
if we can get
a good signal, the good thing is though for us as far as the radio station is concerned, this will be the first year that for football we're going to have the FM stations. So that's really big, because I know for a fact I can pick up the FM station almost to Laverne on Interstate 24 and all the way over to Coffee County High School. Not too sure about South yet, but that's a lot wider range than what we're used to.
It's such a big deal to people that want to listen.
Exactly.
And haven't been able to.
Yeah.
That's a huge deal.
So that's exciting, and I know everything's pretty much set up to go. So I look forward to it again as always. It'll be the first, no doubt. But
well, this time last year, we didn't have a clue what we were going to be dealing with.
Yep, that's right.
And it worked out. So, but we look forward to it. First game, the 22nd of August, here at Eagle Stadium
That's
against
Thursday
Tullahoma.
night.
Thursday night game.
Hey, we ought to fill this place up.
Yeah, we should be able to
We
fill
ought
it
to
up.
fill this place
And
up.
we've
Especially
got to.
against T-Town.
Oh yeah, Tullahoma always.
Who else? I mean, who else would you rather beat than Tullahoma?
Yeah, no
Exactly.
kidding.
And then we've got a couple more scrimmages. We've got Wilson Central, and I think we scrimmage Gallatin too, don't we? I'm not sure.
I think that's right.
I think it's
right.
Wilson
We got
Central.
two Gallatin.
And just so everybody knows real quick before he gets out of here, the voice at the stadium this year is going to be none other than Court Huffman. He's not listening, is he?
No. Well,
Court,
let's wrap it up.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, let's wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to give you some updates throughout the week. Good to have Jeff and Porter up here in the box with us. We look forward to a big football season. Thanks for watching.